Hello everyone, today we're gonna build this PC using the best options we can find in both used and new components. Let's go! Hello again, this is Kostas from Tool Gaming. We can see here all the components to build this PC. We have a GTX 1070 Ti, we have a motherboard AMD 350 Gaming 3 with a Ryzen 1700X and 16 gigs of DDR4 HyperX Fury. We have a 1TB hard drive, a cooler and an SSD. Hello again. So as I said, we're gonna build this PC using new and used options. If you are from UK, I suggest to find some components using CEX. CEX is a store that it's basically in the United Kingdom, but it has in more countries as well. But what we are gonna do is to show you some options you can have if you have a CEX in your country. Don't get me wrong, this video is not only for UK, it's for everybody, but I want to show these options because they are very interesting. You can buy some of the components elsewhere, I will show you where. Usually most best options are from Amazon, but let's see what exactly CEX is and what can it offer to us to build the best and cheapest high performance PC possible. Sorry, I cut 1 second in order to show you what is the current price for my graphics card. So I bought it for £380 here, you can see, and in Amazon it goes for £459, okay? So it's a big difference. You can use that money to buy a better processor or something else. I mean, I got my graphics card in a very good condition. It was new actually, it was unused. If you are lucky enough, you can get one card that maybe was unused or resold for some reason. This is a good thing if you are living in the UK, that you have many options because of the population. In my country, it's very difficult to find used high performance cards like this. So check it out. I think you can get a lot of money back in order to build your PC completely. Let's see what else we can buy from here. I suggest you can go with this processor here, the 1700X, but this one is out of stock right now. But a similar option is 2600X. Let's check this out. So this one, they have it in stock, and it's £160. In Amazon, let's see the current price for it. So Amazon 1600X, they have it for £200, so you save some money from this as well. But don't get me wrong, the processor, to be honest, I will suggest you go with this because now it's cheaper than the last time I checked it, because you're gonna be sure that it comes with the stock cooler. This stock cooler you see here, it comes with the processor. So for my build, I bought a Hyper 212X cooler in order to go with the processor because it doesn't come with a cooler. But the Zen 2 Ryzen, it always comes with a cooler. So if you pair this processor with this card right here, the 1070 Ti, you're gonna get very high performance. I also want to get a calculator right here so we see how much is our build right now. So it's 380 for the 1070 Ti. We also put 160, or no, let's do 200, okay? So 380 for the graphics card plus 200, we are 580 pounds right now, and we are high performance at the moment. High performance, okay? So we also want to buy 16 gigs of RAM, which RAM at the moment is pretty expensive. It's 130 pounds to get 16 gigs of high performance RAM, okay? Let's check. So DDR for 16 gigabyte of RAM, it's usually 130, you see here. So these are the current one I bought. This one's right here. It's 8 gigs for 120. So let's minus 10. So we are in 700 right now. We also need an SSD, which SSD right now it's very cheap. Like this Kingston right here is 34 pounds. This is the best option currently for an SSD. So let's put 35 pounds for that as well. Okay, plus let's say 40 for the 1 terabyte hard drive that we also need probably. Okay, so 1 terabyte hard drive. This one right here, 39. So it was 40, I was correct. 40 pounds. Okay, 775 so far. But you also need a motherboard, right? So my motherboard was the AMD Gaming 3, AMD 315 Gaming 3. This one right here, it's 75 pounds. But I read in the reviews that some people had a problem using Zen 2 with this motherboard. It needs to be flashed and needs to be updated, the BIOS for this motherboard, in order to support Zen 2. So in order to avoid this problem, I will suggest to get this one, the B450 motherboards, okay? The new, the better ones. So you have a lot of options here, but it depends on your budget. So if you want to buy something close to 70 pounds, you have the option right here. If you want to buy the Tomahawk, that was really intriguing for me. I wanted it so much, or the Gaming Plus, the MSI, and then there's also one more option, which is the B450 Carbon, which is the best for overclocking, and it's 130. It's a very beautiful motherboard. Look at this, very beautiful motherboard. Also has Wi-Fi, has many, it's an ATX, you can see here very good quality, a very good sound card also. But let's go, because it's a budget PC, let's try this one right here, the MSI B450 Pro M2, okay? A simple option, just to see the price, okay? So 65 pounds. Now we are in 840. Do we need anything else? We need a power supply and a case. But let's be honest, if you want to buy the high performance computer, let's say you have the power supply, you have a case to put it in. Let's be honest, I showed you in the start of the video my case, and I didn't mention it so far because I want to show you this. This was my computer before I chose the case, before I bought a new case. So you can see here it was fine, it was working well, nothing weird, it was doing its job because I didn't have money to buy a new case. So what's my point right here is that if you have a power supply case, you don't need to buy a flashy case with RGB and all that stuff and a power supply if you still have one. But be careful. Nvidia suggests that a 1070 Ti must have a 500 watt power supply, but it needs to be for sure 80 plus. 80 plus means the efficiency of the power supply is 80%. Okay, so that's very important. So if you have an older PSU, check on the PSU if it writes 80 plus. If it writes 80 plus, it means it's okay. Also, I have a 650 watt, but it's not, you don't need a 650 watt in order to use these components. The Ryzen processors are pretty efficient and don't draw too much power. Also, the 1070 Ti, it has a lower power consumption than the GTX 1080, so that's a plus as well. So our build was 840 pounds. So let's say we don't need a 1070 Ti and we want to buy a GTX 1060. Okay, so the 1060 is cheaper and also it's a very good card. So if you want to buy it from Amazon, it will be like 180 quid. Okay, 180 quid. So if we subtract from our build that was 840, okay, minus 1 second. So from our build that was 840 pounds, we subtract 200 pounds, which is a good amount. So minus 200 pounds, now we have a build that it is 640 pounds for a good performance PC. The GTX 1060 is a very good card. You can see a lot of videos for it. Go, you are in YouTube, so go type GTX 1060 1080p benchmarks and you can see that every game it goes well. You go 60 FPS up to 100 and it's a very good card. So if you want this build that we've done today, but not a 1070 Ti, a 1060, you will spend 640 pounds for a very good PC. And the pre-built ones go 900, it's more expensive. So check the GTX 1060 if that is more intriguing for you. And thank you very much for watching. I want to make more videos. I will make a video for you, suggesting to you the best tips for you to use in your daily life. Thank you very much. This was Kostas from Toolor Gaming, and see you in the next video. Please subscribe, ring the ding, 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 the bell, so you can get notifications whenever I will post for you the best tip I know. Thank you very much. Wait, I almost forgot. So some people want to see the case I have at the moment. So the case I have is that behind me. It's the NZXT H500i. Okay, I got that one, which is a mid-tower. You can put ATX motherboards if you want. And also I want to show you the PC right now. Sorry for all of this. So here is the PC. Okay, it's very flashy. So this is a PC you're gonna build. That is the 1070 Ti, the PNY. So you can see here a very nice build, very nice case. But if you don't have the money right now to build this computer with this case and all that stuff, sorry, this is the light. So be careful, choose your budget wisely, and when you can buy this case or another one. This is a tempered glass case. Also has RGB lighting. It has 2 fans, one behind, one above. You can put your SSD behind. I can't show you right now. It has a spot for your SSDs. It has here below you can find the hard drives. It's a very nice case. It's the H500i. Okay, for some people that may want to know. Thank you again and see you on the next video.